Weaver Fertilizer Company passed its annual fire department inspection in late December. Now, this report shows 0 hazards and 0 violations. It does mention parts of the building are in poor condition, but they say that there is nothing against code. Of course, the building was built in 1939 and opened for business in January of 1940, according to their website, which means that's the fire code the building was built under, and those are still the codes that it's judged by, not the codes of today, which would require an indoor sprinkler system to suppress fires.
As a general rule, a building is always grandfathered in to the code in effect at the time the building was built. The use of the building has never changed, and it still conforms to the code that was in effect 80 years ago. Codes are minimum requirements, and that's what people need to understand. They're not max, they are minimum requirements.
Former Greensboro Fire Marshal David Douglas knows codes and hazardous situations like the Greensboro tank farm back in 2010. I'm sure you remember that. When asked about why businesses aren't forced to retrofit buildings, he says this.
Conforming to codes is expensive. If we made everybody do it, some people would just choose to close their business up, say it's just not worth the expense. We never wanted to overreach what was reasonable and require people to do stuff.
Now, Douglas says if Winston-Salem is able to determine the origin and the cause of the fire, and it's found that there was something that could be done proactively, then it's possible that the codes could be changed and then be required industry-wide.